It could be very decisive in the favor of Bremerton.
And Bremerton will lean on their starting quarterback that comes in and with getting a good first win of the year, Justin Pingo, and to rely on a trio of running backs, Junior Aquino, Jaden Kinga, and Roman Sorensen. And of course, he likes to get the ball up in the air, but not quite as often as they used to.
Bremerton rushed for 288 yards last week. Roman Aquino and Sorensen getting a majority of the yards. They only threw 3 passes, didn't complete any, but turns out they didn't need to throw the ball that much, if at all.
Almost like the Michigan offense against the Huskies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put the ball up much in the air as the Kingston Buccaneers across the 50-yard line, jumping up and down. And the Bremerton Knights still on the sidelines are rushing out on the field now, about ready for kickoff here at Bremerton Memorial Stadium. And it's one of those great views in Kitsap County as far as being up in the press box broadcasting a game. Of course, Olympic had done their fields. It's hard to find a grass field here in Kitsap County anymore.
No, it would lend to the ambiance. I remember watching a couple of games, and everybody by the end of the first quarter was all covered in mud.
Doing Olympic college soccer out here for years, and of course they played at the same time the Bremerton Knights played football out here. In the middle of that field would be just enough mud where a pig would love it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Kingston now slowly will trot out on the field. They get set to kick off to start off this football game, and the game will start at 7 o'clock. Just a little shy of that, 7:03. Getting started here on AM 1400 KITZ. It's good back behind the mic. We had Patrick Duncan and Dan Snelson back last week doing the North Kitsap game, and I was over off doing my other duties at Olympic college volleyball, which is things good to see all sports getting back on track. And here we are in Bremerton football television, KITZ and ISBN Sports. And stay tuned for the video broadcast of this on Saturday on ISBNSports.com. Here's the run up and the kick. We'll kick off to the near side, taking about the 15-yard line. Turn to the near field, side of the field is the return man. Gets across the 40, out to the 41-yard line. And that was for the Bremerton Knights on the return. It was number 9.
Willis Newman.
Willis Newman.
Willis Newman.
And we'll go to our list of players that when we come in here today, of course, you know how things go in this year. You don't even have to go enough a game. Don't even have a roster ready for Kingston. And we're sitting here scribbling on paper off the websites right before we get here on the air. The life of high school football. Okay, the shotgun formation for the Knights. The hand off left side. Hand off to Aquino. Breaks outside down across to the 45, 50, 40, 35. Stays on his feet. There's bounced out of bounds at the 31-yard line, but he may have stepped out of bounds a little bit earlier than that. We'll have to wait and see on the spot.
And there's a flag on the play in the backfield.
And there's a flag on the field. All the way back there at the 36-yard line. And it'll be holding against the Bremerton Knights. So a nice play, though. Nice run on the play. And unfortunately for the Bremerton Knights, will be called back due to a holding penalty.
They had a lot of holding penalties last week, a lot of unnecessary roughness. First game of the season, maybe just plain jitters or just caught up in the spirit of the game. Emotional first game jitters.
The referees will talk things over at the 30. The flag sitting at the 36-yard line. Now they'll march it back. All the way back to the 26-yard line. Go figure, 10-yard penalty. That's that North Mason education paying off for me right there, George.
27.
So just getting underway here. Welcome to the broadcast. K-Mac, George Edgar. Up here above here at Bremerton Stadium. Quarterback for the Bremerton Knights.
Josh Tepenko.
Josh Tepenko taking out his wristband. Secret squirrel coach. Now will turn and hand up off to the near side. Veering out across the 30 to 35. Their running back
Sorensen.
For the Bremerton Knights.
Roman Sorensen.
It was Roman Sorensen. Wearing number 25 here tonight. Here's out around the near side. Picks up good yardage on the play. Ball started at the 36-yard line. Picks up second down in about 15 for the Bremerton Knights. Pick up a 5 on the play by Sorensen.
Second and 16.
Shotgun formation again for the Bremerton Knights. Tepengo. One man behind him, split to his left, down the center man in motion, hand off to the near side to Aquino. Breaks across the 35, gets up to the 40, down the sideline he goes. Out to the outside and banged down around there after a good pickup on the play, very close to a first down, and perhaps about 2 or 3 yards shy.
11-yard gain.
Picks up 11 on the play.
3rd and 5.
So about 3rd down and 5 as he spots the ball at the 47-yard line. Again, the Bremerton Knights using some nice misdirection on the play. Fake to the near side and then have a guy going back to the opposite side of the field. Good blocking on the edge by the Bremerton Knights. Kingston Buccaneers will dig in defensively. In maroon pants, white jerseys, maroon lettering, yellow helmet. Knights will keep it himself to Pingo. Back to pass. Going to go down the near side. And he's wide open. And also overthrows him at the 15-yard line, incomplete. Be 4th down for the Bremerton Knights. Let's see what they elect to do here.
Incomplete to Newman.
You'll see if they decide to go forward or put the football away and try to pin the Kingston Buccaneers back deep in their own territory. So Pingo will go back. He'll do the duties himself. He's only back as tippy toes. Now on the 38-yard line, gets set the punt there. Fair back for the Kingston Buccaneers. One all the way back to about the 14-yard line. Up man at the 26. There's a fake by Topingo. Rolls to the near side. He's going to keep it himself. Comes to the 45. Gets it at 50.
He got it.
The tackle at the 45. Stays on his feet. Crosses the 40-yard line and is finally down to 35. And nice big run by Topingo. Keeping himself off the fake. Picks up 18 yards. And now the 1st down and 10 for the Knights at the 35-yard line. 10:48 to go here in the first quarter. And Topingo, better than putting the football away, keeps himself on the fake. No, good coverage down deep by the Buccaneers. Couldn't get the football off. Keeps it himself and picks up the 1st down. That's the crowd murmuring to himself now as on the way to Bremerton Memorial Stadium tonight. It was just a trickle of rain. You look up now, and it's coming down pretty good. That'll be a key thing for tonight, George, with the rain coming down, is hanging on to that football.
Yeah, well, it looks like they won't be passing. Like I said, they won't be passing as much. It looks like they'll just keep it on the ground, 3 yards in a cloud of AstroTurf.
And there was a penalty on that play, apparently.
Looks like a delay.
So it'll be a 1st down for the Bremerton Knights, however, but a 1st down and 15. Somebody perhaps moved a little early for the Bremerton Knights. Pingo looking at his wristband on his left hand as the ball carried to his near side. Now he rolls to the near side. He's keeping himself. Cuts up across. That's 40. Gets to 35. Veers across the field. Out to the 30. Cuts outside. The number's there. He just pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Nice play by Topingo, just keeping the ball himself and cutting all the way across the field to pick up a Knights 1st down. A big run on the play.
Showing his versatility out there.
A 23-yard run that time by Topingo. Comes to the near side, George, and then eluded the tackler. And he goes, hey, I got green grass on the other side. Outruns everybody to the far sideline and veers up outside the numbers before he's getting pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
1st and 10, 17.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line for the Bremerton Knights. Pingo out of the shotgun. Will get the snap, hand off near side. Coming out, tied the numbers, gets a nice block down the field and gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Roman Sorensen on the touchdown.
Roman Sorensen.
It looked like he almost stepped out of the 3-yard line, but he kept his momentum up and got inside.
Roman Sorensen gets in. Knights get first blood. 9:52 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Bremerton. No, he did not get he did not get in the end zone. They finally popped it up there. I was starting to wonder for a moment. They had the first down marker on the 2, just where you said where you probably went out of bounds. Here they are, the kick. And it is up, and it is good. Kick is good. And so the Bremerton Knights with 9:48 to go here in the first quarter, lead it 7-0. Here's the Bremerton Knights band down below. And everybody down below covered here, not in the dry section. There's a few people braving it on the far side of the field, braving it in the rain with their umbrellas, not willing to split the fans with the Bremerton faithful down below.
Just like the good old days.
Tip your caps to the Kingston Buccaneer faithful. See if we can zoom in on those guys over there. Yeah, you're bigger fans than myself. I would stay home and watch it on the Bremerton television section, or just tune in right here on AM 1400 KITZ. We're in your car listening to the broadcast. So tip your caps to the Bremerton, to the Kingston Buccaneers faithful as they get set to return the kick.
Well, they're hardy fans because they don't have covering out at the Buccaneers.